Again, next time I'm in town, I'm gonna have to sell some of this crap. Which one was the boss? If that was all of them, which one was the boss? I couldn't tell.
Place is in shambles.
Yep.
What happened here?
Those guys moved in. Internal correspondence. Bright new hopefuls in this facility have a habit of receiving dangerous assignments or drawing undue blame. Avoid attracting conspicuous notice. Wear a disguise if possible. Made up persona. You're actually the fourth lab techies told that story to. It might make you wonder how someone so incompetent can be so skilled at covering their tracks. But if you can't be one, you need to be the other around here. If you can't be one, you need to be the other around here. Incompetent, you gotta be skilled? Okay. The key to dealing with Ormsby is realizing he's a complete fraud. That title, totally of his own devising, that's not unheard of. It's likely standard operating procedure among management, actually. For now, we're stuck with him, so just nod and smile. Okay. Didn't exactly give me closure, but I just skimmed. Research lab keycard. There's gotta be something around here. The boss would have it, I guess. He looks like the boss to me. Farmhouse lab data cartridge. Okay. Confidential memo. As you're all aware, work here at the lab is being hindered by a handful of incompetent, quarrelsome, and wholly irredeemable personnel who become a liability on our quarterly reports. Rather than further demote these sluggards and sycophants to even less industrious positions, I appealed to their base natures by inviting them to participate in a promotion acceleration program, PAP. Ostensibly a series of outdoor skill-based exercises located at spires around the island with the promise of molding these select staff members into VP material. 5 hazardous wilderness exercises leverage participant in aptitude to achieve maximum mortality. So they'd send them on missions to get killed. Okay. Again, I ask, which one was the boss? Because honestly, I couldn't tell. I'm gonna look at this guy and see what it says. I can no longer access him. Oh! He got atomized. That's why I wasn't able to detect that was a body. Yeah, these look like grunts to me. And there would have been another grunt further out. I like the finger hole. That's pretty cool. Come on, there's got to be a way in from the outside. Come on, be cool. Okay. Cable. Oh, look at that. Ingress. But not in a way that matters to me. Because I need the lab key. And there's literally almost nothing up here. This would have been good to ingress before I pissed them all off. But currently, its usefulness is minimal. Oh, there is fall damage. It just doesn't fucking destroy you. Come on, there's gotta be a key around here somewhere. Those are cool little spider tank things. Well, that's too bad.
It's a brawl.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Okay. So Westport has been totally fucked by Crabbles. There they come.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Got him. Wow, no wonder. They just keep freaking coming, man.
Looks like a fight.
Hold still, I'm trying to hit your brain. Alrighty. In here, there's a spacer outfit. I hear more of them. Just grab everything that ain't nailed down. I saw a trauma kit in there, so that's good. Enter passcode already written in. Go get her. So yeah, she likes Purpleberry Crunch. Whoever, I don't know who this is. Red Cloak cereal. Okay, so this is just someone that was obsessed with Purpleberry and then got killed by bugs, so nothing too much of interest there. Weird. Those bags really look like they should have something in them. But they just don't, and that's stupid. You got some real maneuverability in this game, so that's nice. And I've even got a shield
Looks like the
gadget.
place. Oh, I haven't felt these high strung since Horizon Point.
Still alive, Commander.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh, hello. I'm fine with trespassing. This is Protectorate shit. And remember, we can't swim for no reason.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well.
Okay. I was expecting a scene, but sure.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Don't just stand there, Niles. Introduce me to your friend.
This is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
We're working together to save Arcadia, a cause I'd assume you'd support.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Let him talk.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
And maybe some help?
My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Ooh, somebody's in trouble.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Seb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help,
I'm in.
prove it.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you.
Right.
Should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I have some questions before I go. I'll be quick.
I'll answer what I can.
About your stint in mental refreshment.
Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
How did a Protectorate doctor end up turning rebel fighter?
If you must know, it was my sister.
A moose bitter.
A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentment.
For an opening area, this is really densely packed with stuff to do. Like, we haven't even really gone on our main mission yet. And I've got quite a lot going on. You know, it's pretty cool. I will take that. Even though I don't seem to be using combat rounds right now. But that won't always be true, I'm sure.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprag race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment.
Yeah.
Could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore. Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile. Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
That
Word
sounds
of the
illegal,
wise, Despite
confabulating.
what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Okay. So this is a peaceful town that you
How
can go
empty are
to.
the lives of anti-subjects that they need to rely on consumerism to find meaning.
It's one of those socialist fucktopias that everyone tries to convince me exists.
It's infected. Meds don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's trees is years behind us sociologically. So
They haven't even
started to
ruined their
address
society
any
yet.
part of the paradigm that they have.
Oh, do they just let me pick stuff up because they're socialists and they're like, well, no, nothing belongs to anybody, man. Nothing belongs to people, man. And it's like, oh, yeah, I mean, it sure does. Westport Broadcast Facility, huh? Broadcast. Nothing here looks like a broadcast tower. Maybe this right here. Just because it's circular, that's all.
Trust the plan. Progress. Sustain the system.
My favorite is, we must route all disruptive factors at invasive
All right.
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that had been building up in our door frames.
letting anyone who wants to.
Oh yeah, you just flood the whole fucking town because that'll help. It's a great thing. Don't worry about it.
Dictates that we watch our neighbors. I may just invite him over to make it easier.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch wouldn't give us the paradigm. Scramble for purpose and profit like Auntie's workers.
Yeah, and it's a perfect society where if you step one toe out of line, we wash your brain for you. You don't want it to get dirty. I swear to God, if these guys are really the good guys in the game in the end, okay, it's gonna be fucking hilarious. It's like they obviously brainwash their people. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so that's the generator. Broadcast facility doesn't seem to be close by. But if I were gonna put it anywhere, it'd be that place with the antenna. Which I don't think I checked, did I?
Matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect
I didn't.
as our home, and defined it as
For use by duly authorized personnel only. Interference with ongoing broadcast is strictly forbidden. Inspect. The interface for the loudspeaker system is in Westport allows authorized Protectorate subjects to update which audio cartridges play. So if I can get a cartridge, then I could possibly play it on here. And spark a revolution. But where is our potentate here? Where is our dude? I need to speak to the man in charge here.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual name.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
What happened?
You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again.
Damn shame. Best of luck.
All right. Well, don't let me keep you.
Right now, the Paradigm needs our houses underwater. Hopefully it'll need them dry again someday, but until then, it's a short swim down to your possessions.
Fucking dumbass. What a fucking dumbass. They need it flooded right now. That's what happened. It's not that they lost a battle. That would be insane. They can't lose. They can't be wrong or stupid. That would be impossible. That was weird. Mechanical engineer's pocketbook. The modern steel wrench and you. Construction, operation, maintenance, and design. You got two of them right next to each other. You shouldn't do that, Oblivion. Come on. Not Oblivion, Obsidian.
Greetings.
There you are.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport. Once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence. Now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please, let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Westport looks in pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to help?
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
Delicious sprat.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the
they always seem to be
it is
fuck-ups.
even
Weird.
considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions.